The Creole Museum is a first of its kind. The building, which is the former residence of Methodist ministers, dates back to the 1940s and has been renovated to exhibit a traditional Creole family setting. From the time you step into the parlor, your attention is quickly drawn to the design and decor that, according to museum founder Sharon Pitts-Robateau, will bring back fond memories of a less stressful era.
I think you feel welcome because, like I say, well, come in and me come, no? But you see the bright green and pink marlin.
The pair of mahogany sitting chairs, settee, and other furnishings are inviting as you're drawn into a favorite pastime of the Creole culture.
You know, Creole people, we like people visit, you know, and even if they don't run an errand or compound business, before you get to it, it's considered rude if you don't have one lee. I know I call it chit-chat, you know, because we're Creole good for do that shush. And another way to put it, that chook mouth, talk, I like talk, right?
In those days, Belizean families used phonographs and tube-type radios, not iPods and DVDs.
It used to bring the community together, you know, because people that are gathered sometimes who had radio, you know, and then they listen to boxing pan. If they in somebody living room or close to the street and like people peeping and so. As according to where I hear from a man who used to work with the phone company, you know, and another old man. That phone there, he had a handle to the right. And when you want to ring Flowers Bank, that may like too long and so short, then you see the phonograph, right? And people used to have to wind it. You used to have to work for your music, you know. The old turntable part of it, right?
I know who said Creole not got no culture. I know who said Creole not got no pride. And when they bring all the way from Southwest Africa, on the land we...
The crockery includes everything from a 100-year-old dish to a metal and glass water jug, teapots, and calabash container. In the bedroom, this 4-post mahogany canopy bed is over 200 years. It still includes the key used to take down the furniture. At the foot of the bed lies a quilt that dates back to 1961, following a rescue mission during Hurricane Hattie.
That quilt contributed by a lady who got it, she was stranded up Belize River, I think Scotland area, at Hurricane Hattie, you know, and the relief helicopter came and dropped supplies, including that quilt, right? Notice at the top of the bed we have our mosquito netting, right? Okay, you know how we go. We want a breeze, but the flies come in, right?
In an area referred to as the breezeway, on your way into the kitchen, there lies an array of tools Creole men would use to earn a living, like this 2-man saw that was used to cut mahogany trees and make pit pandories. This large round wooden basin was not only used to take a bath, but to do laundry that took as long as 1 week to sort, bleach, soak, dry, and iron.
But you have a Creole thing when somebody want to boast that they get the better of somebody in a quarrel and I say, well, when I done leather she, wash she, rinse she, and hang she out for dry, no? Okay? So we have that way, and the anecdotes and way of talking go back to the very occupation, the livelihood.
The museum and gallery represent what life was like in most Creole homes between 1940s and the early part of the 1970s. Pitts-Robateau says the entire experience has been overwhelming, but very positive.
I never know people are turned up and interested, but there have been a lot of interviews and interest. Professional people come by, young people. The neighbors in this area now, we have people send over plants, people come voluntarily time to help with the yard, and they talk about the building history, and then they give away insight about items, and the community support has been, tremendous.